Brazil are about to step into one of their most defining tests on the road to World Cup glory, as the Seleção prepare to face a truly elite opponent, two-time world champions France. And this clash could offer the clearest glimpse yet of how Brazil will line up when it truly matters. This is not just another friendly, not just another high-profile matchup. This is a statement opportunity, a measuring stick, and perhaps the first real preview of Brazil's strongest possible World Cup 11 under Carlo Ancelotti. The big question dominating headlines and fan debates alike is simple but explosive. Will Neymar Jr. start? And if so, where does he fit in this new-look Brazil? With World Cup ambitions burning brighter than ever and the dream of a historic sixth title driving every decision, Brazil are no longer experimenting. They are sharpening their weapons. Since Carlo Ancelotti's arrival in the dugout, the Seleção have begun to look more structured, more balanced, and more ruthless. And after already taking charge of several matches, the Italian mastermind now faces his toughest examination yet against a French side loaded with pace, power, and world-class attacking talent. Ancelotti has already made his intentions clear in previous press conferences. The upcoming matches are not about testing fringe players or experimenting with wild tactical ideas. Priority will be given to those most likely to form Brazil's World Cup squad. That means Brazil are expected to field a near full-strength lineup, a team built to win, not to learn, and every selection will be scrutinized as a possible blueprint for the future. In goal, despite Brazil having several options in recent months, Alisson Becker remains the undisputed first choice. Bento, Ederson, and others have been given opportunities, but none have matched Alisson's consistency, command, and big-game reliability. Against a French attack that includes the devastating speed of Kylian Mbappe, the direct threat of Alisson Dembélé, and the intelligent movement of Bradley Barcola, Brazil need a goalkeeper who thrives under pressure. And Alisson has proven time and again that he is exactly that. Moving into defense, Brazil's center-back options offer a blend of physical dominance and tactical intelligence. Gabriel Magalhães has quietly established himself as one of the most reliable defenders in world football, and calling him among the best center-backs of the current era would not be an exaggeration. His strength in duels, timing in tackles, and aerial ability, both defensively and offensively, make him a constant threat, especially from set pieces. Alongside him, Eder Militao would be the natural partner if fully fit and in rhythm, but questions remain about his current condition and match sharpness. Should Militao not be at his best, PSG captain Marquinhos stands ready as an experienced and composed alternative, someone who understands French attackers perhaps better than anyone else in the Brazilian squad. At right back, Van der Sar has emerged as the clear favorite. His consistency at club level and steady performances for the national team have earned him Ancelotti's trust. While Wesley remains an option, Van der Sar's balance between defensive solidity and attacking contribution gives him the edge, especially against a France side that loves to overload wide areas. The left-back position, however, remains one of the most debated areas in the squad. With France's attacking firepower posing a constant threat, defensive stability could outweigh attacking flair. And this is where Andrés Santos enters the conversation. Strong, disciplined, and tactically aware, Andrés Santos offers a safer option against elite wingers, and Ancelotti may prioritize defensive reliability over adventurous, overlapping runs in such a high-stakes encounter. In midfield, Brazil's spine looks almost set in stone. Bruno Guimaraes and Casemiro are expected to form the heart of the team, provided there are no late injury setbacks. Casemiro, operating as the defensive shield, brings leadership, positional intelligence, and an unmatched understanding of how to control space in front of the back line. Alongside him, Bruno Guimaraes adds creativity, press resistance, and the ability to dictate tempo, qualities Brazil will desperately need to compete with France's dynamic midfield. The real intrigue lies just ahead of them, where Neymar Jr.'s fitness and form could dramatically alter the shape of the team. If Neymar is fully fit and deemed ready by the coaching staff, he is expected to operate as the attacking midfielder, linking play, unlocking defenses, and providing the unpredictable spark that has defined Brazilian football for generations. If Neymar is unavailable or not trusted to start, Ancelotti has alternatives. Lucas Paqueta could be deployed as an extra midfielder to add balance and physicality, while Matheus Cunha offers a more direct, hard-running option capable of pressing high and attacking space. For now, Neymar remains the preferred choice, not just because of his talent, but because his presence alone forces opponents to adjust their defensive structure. In the attacking line, Brazil's evolution becomes even more fascinating. On the left wing, Raphinha is expected to start, a player traditionally associated with the right flank or central attacking roles, but one who has proven he can be just as effective on the left. At Barcelona, he has frequently operated on the left alongside Lamine Yamal, demonstrating adaptability, work rate, and tactical discipline. His inclusion on the left allows Brazil greater balance and pressing intensity, especially against France's fullbacks. On the right wing, the spotlight shines brightly on one of Brazil's most exciting new stars, Estevao. The teenage sensation has captured attention not just with flair, but with end product, finishing last year as Brazil's top goalscorer, an extraordinary achievement for someone so young. Fearless, direct, and blessed with exceptional close control, Estevao represents the future of Brazilian football, and starting him against France would signal Ancelotti's confidence in youth blended with experience. Leading the line, somewhat surprisingly, is Vinicius Junior in the striker role. While not a traditional number 9, Vinicius brings movement, pace, and unpredictability that can disrupt even the most organized defenses. His ability to drift wide, attack space behind defenders, and combine with midfield runners could create constant problems for France's center backs, especially if Neymar and Raphinha are able to feed him early. Altogether, this projected lineup reflects a Brazil that is evolving, less reliant on rigid positions, more focused on balance, adaptability, and collective intelligence. This is not a team built on nostalgia, but on readiness, not on reputation alone, but on form, fitness, and tactical fit. With Carlo Ancelotti pulling the strings, Brazil appeared determined to move beyond transitional uncertainty and fully commit to a clear World Cup vision. The clash against France will not only test individual quality, but also reveal whether this emerging structure can withstand the intensity of elite opposition. As fans eagerly await kickoff, one thing is certain. This match is more than a friendly. It is a preview of Brazil's ambition, identity, and belief that the long-awaited six-star may finally be within reach.